Hello, my dear students. All is well. Hope all are fine. I, Muktilal Bandod from Macrovision Academy, Burhanpur, welcome you for online classes. Today, in this video, we are going to study the lesson 5 Footprints Without Feet. The lesson is taken from the book, the name is the same Footprints Without Feet. The lesson is taken from the novel Invisible Man. It is written by H.G. Wells. So, dear students, before starting the lesson, let me tell you about the author. Herbert George Wells was born on 21st September 1866 in England and died on 13 August 1946. In 1895, Wells became an overnight literary sensation with the publication of the novel The Time Machine. The book was about an English scientist who develops a time travel machine. He published The Island of Dr. Moreau in 1896, The Invisible Man in 1897, and The War of the Worlds in 1898. The Island of Dr. Moreau told the story of a man who encounters a scientist conducting the gruesome experiments on animals, creating new species of creatures. Dear students, if you see anybody in the market whose only clothes are seen and other body parts are not seen, then definitely you will be very afraid, and even other people also will be very much afraid, because that is quite strange. The same kind of movie came in 1987, directed by Shekhar Kapoor, and the movie is Mr. India. In this movie, one of the professor was trying to invent something which could make a man invisible, and after a long effort he got succeed, and he invented a bracelet which if you tie on your hand or your wrist, the person can become invisible. He could only be seen through the red glass. Afterwards, when the villain came to know about that invention and he knew that it was with the hero, he tried to take that thing, and after getting that, he thought to destroy the world. He wanted to rule the world. You might be remembering the dialogue, Mogembo Khush hua. And yes, Mogembo wanted to rule the world, but he did not get succeed in this. So, dear students, let me tell you about the character sketch of the main character, Griffin. Griffin, the Invisible Man, is the protagonist of the novel, but his deeds were more like that of an antagonist. He was an eccentric scientist. Though he was a gifted scientist, he used his mind in a sinister way. He wanted to unleash a reign of terror. He devised an experiment to become invisible and then started looting and murdering wherever he went in the city. He was very irritable and impatient. He lost his temper over petty things and started hurting other people. He had lost all his sense of consciousness and didn't feel sorry even after his burglary led to his father's death. Although he was lonely and seemed to have been misunderstood from time to time, he failed to gain sympathy due to his murderous rage and evil ways. Now, let me tell you the summary in brief. Griffin, an eccentric scientist, discovered a rare drug. This could make a naked man invisible. He was not liked by the landlord. He decided to take revenge on him. One day, he set his landlord's house on fire. Then he drank his rare drug and put off his clothes. Now he could see everyone, but none could see him. He was safe from being caught. But he was without clothes and it was very cold. He passed the night in a London store. He stole goods and money from the store. Then he went to a village called Epping. He stayed at an inn. He stole money from clergyman's desk. A policeman named Jaffers was called. A strange fight took place. Griffin took off his bandages, his glasses, and his hat. Now he looked helpless. People were horrified. Griffin hit the policeman. He got free and ran. Now, dear students, let us see the overview of the chapter. If you read the whole novel, you will definitely enjoy the novel. The first scene, boys see footprints in street. Two boys on a street in London were surprised to see fresh muddy footprints of bare feet on the steps of a house without finding who was making them. Further on, the footprints disappeared. Actually, these footprints had been made by Griffin, an eccentric scientist who had discovered how to make his body transparent. He could only be seen by the clothes he was wearing. Griffin, a lawless person. Griffin was having a criminal bent of mind and was a lawless person. He set fire to his landlord's house to take revenge against him for trying to eject him. To get away, he had to remove his clothes so that he became invisible. He was a homeless wanderer in London without clothes or money during winter. Escape by Griffin. Griffin managed to escape from those two keen boys' observation and entered unseen into a big store to get warm. After the store was closed at night, Griffin put on some new clothes, consumed meat and coffee from the restaurant in the store, and went to sleep on a pile of quilts. He overslept and only woke up when the shop had opened and the assistants had arrived. On being seen and chased by them, he again took off his clothes so that he could not seen again. Griffin at a theatrical company. Then Griffin entered a theatrical company giving items used in plays. There he wore bandages to outline his face, dark glasses, a false nose, and bushy side whiskers. He robbed the shopkeeper and escaped to a village away from London to avoid being caught. Griffin arrives at Epping village. Griffin booked 2 rooms at an inn belonging to Mrs. Hall in the village called Epping. He explained to her that he had an accident and did not want to be disturbed. As Mrs. Hall tried to be social with him, he did not talk to her. Soon his money was finished, and so he robbed a clergyman's house by using his invisibility. Mrs. Hall enters Griffin's room. That same day, when Mrs. Hall found Griffin's room open with his bandages and clothes lying around, she and her husband entered the room. Suddenly, both of them were attacked by the furniture being flung at them. but they could not see who was doing this. Mrs. Hall felt that the furniture was haunted by spirits as she could not see Griffin. Griffin becomes invisible and escapes from Epping. When the clergyman reported the burglary to the police, most people in the village felt that the strange scientist had a hand in it because he paid his due rent, whereas earlier he was not able to do so. So, Mr. Jaffers, the village police constable, was called to arrest Griffin on suspicion. Meanwhile, Mrs. Hall asked Griffin to explain all the unusual happenings. Griffin lost his temper and decided to tell all. He started removing his clothes, and even Jaffers could not catch someone whom he could not see. He was knocked unconsciously by the invisible man who escaped from them without being caught. Dear students, thanks for watching the video. If you have any doubt related to this chapter, please call me anytime on my personal number, and please like and share the video.